Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manchester East Cobra football. The third graders are welcome in here today. The Nashua Police Athletic League, this is third grade football, just about to kick off here. Manchester will be kicking off. Manchester in the dark blue and the pink socks, celebrating and recognizing breast cancer awareness. There's the kick. Nashua Police Athletic League in the light blue. And they will take possession of the ball on their own 48-yard line. As Nashua approaches the line, the parents, coaches, and players of Manchester East Cobras want to thank our many sponsors who help cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses of Manchester East Cobra football. Would not be possible without their commitment and support of youth football in Manchester. Nashua with the ball, running to the outside, number 42, running through, found a hole. He is still running all the way, finally tripped up on the Manchester 27-yard line. A great run. We don't have their roster up here. That was a fine run. Found a great hole and took advantage of it. It was David Barnett on the carry. There's the snap. Number 21. The ball. It'll be second and about 12. He lost 2 yards on that play. How about a smarter, stronger, and safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out how at markroyformayor.com. Second down, there's the snap. Looks like might catch him on the outside there. Great run to the outside. Looks like a gain of about 4. And 2 for Nashua. 7:40 here left in the first quarter. There's the snap. There's a fumble. He picks it up. Runs to the outside. He's going. That is a touchdown for Nashua Police Athletic League here early in the first quarter, 7:21. Nashua, 6 points on the board. I believe that's Eric Evans, number 21, on the carry. Coverage of Manchester East Cobra cheerleading brought to you by Aspen Insurance, New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency. Nashua trying to earn their extra point here after this early on score. And it looks like they are not going to succeed in that effort. The score will remain 6-0. Nashua will now be kicking off to Manchester East Cobras. 7:15 in the first quarter. Nashua, after putting 6 points on the board, getting ready here to kick off to Manchester. There's the kick. Picked up at number 23, Dylan Feliciano. Very little gain. He brings it up to about the Manchester 45, where they'll take possession to bring it 1st and 10 here in the first quarter. Oops. Was that a fumble? That was a fumble. And that is a Nashua recovery. Oh, that's a bad break for Manchester. 1st and 10 for Nashua after recovering that kickoff fumble from Manchester. 7:02 in the first quarter. There's the snap. Number 27 early back there. Another wide run to the outside. It's a first down. Nashua team hard to stop today. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room next time you're in downtown Manchester, located just across from the Verizon Center on Elm Street. Murphy's Tap Room offers a full menu and a selection of over 24 draft beers, all kept at a perfect 37 degrees. First and 10 for Nashua. Number 17 with the ball. Running again to the outside, favoring that right end, that right side. It's a gain of about 5 yards. 17 is David Barnett on Nashua. 2nd and 5 for Nashua. There's the snap. Running deep in back. Can those Cobras catch him? He makes it past the first defenders. Finally out of bounds at the Manchester 24-yard line. Finally brought down by number 20, Atai Bull. 3rd and 5 for Nashua on the Manchester 29-yard line, it looks like. There's the snap. It's a good defense on the part of Manchester. It's going to bring it to 4th and about 2 yards. 4th and about 2 for Nashua, trying to put another 6 points on the board. There's the snap. Held right on the line. Manchester taking control of the ball on their own 25-yard line on downs, holding the Nashua Police Athletic League 3rd grade team. There's the snap. Goes back to number 24. He's trying to go to the outside. He's found a hole. Can he outrun? Does he have the legs? He's running. Turn it on. He can make it happen. You're closely pursued. Speed it up. He made it. That is a Manchester touchdown. Jan Vasquez, a fantastic run, going to the outside, outpacing all the Nashua defenders, having the speed to do it, ties the ball game, putting 6 points on the board. There was a, oh no. Garbage on the field. That's going to bring that all the way back. Make them try to repeat that great play. Unfortunate. So after the penalty, it's going to be 2nd and about 20 on their own 15-yard line. Manchester with a great setback, not able to capitalize on that great touchdown run by Jan Vasquez. There's a snap. Run to the outside. Held with a gain, couple yard gain. It'll be 2nd down, about 16. 2nd about 16 for Manchester. There's the snap. There's a flag on the field. Flag is against Manchester. Dave Nixon, staff at Nixon Law, say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm and a proud supporter of the Manchester East Cobras. That's nixonlaw.com. It's 1st and 10 for Nashua. Number 29 running on the outside. There was a flag on that play that resulted in a significant penalty, pushing Nashua all the way back to the Manchester 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and about 20 for Nashua. 3:09 in the first quarter. Nashua first up with 6 points on the board. There's a snap. Up, found a hole. There's nobody there. Come on. Finally brought down. Nice run. Number 25. 29. Keegan Mills of Nashua taking good opportunity of that hole. 26 in the first quarter. Nashua up by 6. It's second and about 3 yards. Held at the line. Again, number 12 with the ball. That's Jason Common. Again, third and about 3. I can feel the cold here this morning. Bill Trombley's offering 200 gallons of free oil with the installation of new oil heating system, or $500 off the price of a new gas heating system. That's billshats.com. Find out more. There's the snap. Running back to the outside. It's going to be a first down. Going to be first and goal. Nashua doing a good job advancing the ball here today. Minute 4 seconds left in the first quarter. They're up by 6. There's a snap. It's a throw. Well defended. Knocked down by number 14, Colin Parker. Great defensive play, especially at the 3rd grade level. I'm surprised that Nashua went for the pass, but it was actually well executed. Second and goal for Nashua. 38 seconds here left in the quarter. They're up by 6. Oh, stopped at the line. Manchester figured that play out early on. Great defense in there. That's Andrew Bolivo on the tackle. 3rd and goal. 9 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Over to the outside. Stopped. There's a gain on that. And that is the quarter. They'll flip fields with Nashua still in control of the ball. We're starting the second quarter. Nashua in control of the ball. It's 4th down. They're on the Manchester 2-yard line. One good play through the middle could get another 6 points on the board for them. There they go. They did try right down the middle. Sounds like there is a flag on the play. There is. Illegal motion against Nashua. That'll set them back 5 yards. With the chaos in schools this year, you need an advocate. Vote Joe Briggs for school board on November 3rd. $9:56 in the second quarter. For Mopeds Office Towers, Kane Insurance can handle all your personal insurance needs. Call 622-1177 today. Fourth down. Whoa, Manchester not going to let it happen. That was the 4th down, so Manchester would take control, take possession of the ball on downs. This play brought to you by Ted Gatsis. For mayor, to find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a fiscally balanced approach to governing, visit tedgatsis.com. From the beginning here of the second quarter, Nashua up by 6. They were denied their second attempt. Manchester with the ball. Whoa, a good attempt to strip the ball, but does not. I don't think that technically succeeded. It's still a Manchester ball. Second and 6 for Manchester. Deep in their own territory. Did a good job of holding off Nashua's very, very close attempt of getting another 6 points on the board. Manchester stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5 for Manchester, deep in their own territory. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out how at markroy.com. That's Mark Roy from mayor.com. Clock is ticking, 7:58 in the second quarter. There's a snap. Right down the middle, stop at the line. Burning up another down. It's going to be 4th and 5. 4th and 5, Manchester on their own 11-yard line. Looking to get beyond this. Down by 6. There's a snap. Found a hole. Dylan Feliciano with the ball on the carry. Brought down. That was not Dylan Feliciano. That was number 14, Colin Parker. How far does he get? That's the first down. That's what they needed. 1st and 10 on Manchester's own 22-yard line. Still behind by 6. Just getting that first down. Gives them a little bit of breathing room. 6:21 left in the second quarter. There it is, right through the middle. There's a fumble. It's a Manchester recovery. It's like number 35. Oops, not 35. Aspen Insurance is New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency. Aspen Insurance provides coverage of Manchester East Cobra cheerleading. Oh, caught deep in the back. That's a loss. It's a deep loss. Colin Parker. Everyone else thought he had handed it off to Dylan Feliciano. He still had it and was caught. It's a deep loss. That's going to make it 3rd and about 22. 3rd down for Manchester. Again, these are 3rd grade boys playing. Manchester in the dark blue, Nashua Police Athletic League in the light blue. Some chaos here on the field. Running the outside. Stopped for a loss. Manchester still in control of the ball, but it is the 4th down. 4th and almost 30 yards for Manchester. This will really take an extra effort to get through here. As Dave Nixon says, play hard and play fair. Dave Nixon, and Nixon Law is one of the state's leading personal injury law firms. That was a punt. Wise maneuver, bringing it out to Manchester's 30-yard line. Nash will take possession on about the 28 here at 3:42 in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for Nashua. 3:42 here in the second quarter. They're ahead by 6. We can get another 6 points here on the board. There's the snap. Running the outside. Found a hole. Swerved by. It's left to number... Oh, he's down now. Got a hand on him. That was a strange tackle. That was a strange tackle. Saved, though, by, is that 28? Hard to see that number on that. It is 2nd and about 6 for Nashua. They don't fill up that oil tank. Bill Trauma is offering 200 gallons of free oil with the installation of a new oil heater. Find out more at billshats.com. Running to the outside here. 17 with the ball, trying to look for a hole. Instead, he encounters some Manchester defenders. Randy Johnson on that tackle. 3rd and 1 for Nashua. There's a snap, it's a fumble. It's recovered, but not before they encounter a loss. Manchester defensive men quick to hunt that down. That'll bring it to 4th down and about 10. Okay, 4th and 11 for Nashua. They're still in great position. They can make a 1st down. But Manchester's defense doing their job, holding Nashua. There's a snap. Number 11 with the ball. Met right there at the line of scrimmage, so it looks like Manchester will take possession on downs. It is Manchester ball. Hats off to the Manchester defense. Really did a great job on these last 2 series holding this Nashua team. Score is 6-0. Nashua ahead with 1 minute, 6 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 for Manchester on their own 32-yard line. 1:06 here in the half, left in the half. And there's the snap. Number 5, handed off to Dylan Feliciano, number 23, who finds an opportunity running on the outside. Runs. Oh, did he fumble? He did fumble. There's a flag. Whose ball is this? Whose ball is this? Let's let them sort it out. Looks like the penalty is against Nashua. We got a man down. With the chaos caused in school this year, you need an advocate. Vote Joe Briggs for school board. That's Dylan Feliciano getting up, roughed up a little bit on that last carry. Ladies and gentlemen, get a look at these fall colors while they last. Winter's rapidly approaching. Manchester getting ready to run. They are 1st and 10. After that carry by Dylan Feliciano that earned him a 1st down. He dropped the ball after he was down. Loss on the play. There was a penalty against Manchester. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll never know if you're paying too much for insurance unless you get a comparison. Call Kane Insurance, who can handle all your personal insurance needs. Kane Insurance, 622-1177 for a free quote today. Costs nothing to ask. 2nd and 17 for Manchester. 37 seconds left here in the half. On the outside and hit hard for a loss. It's Jan Vasquez, number 24. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the half. The clock elapsed. We'll be right back with the... Ladies and gentlemen, the Manchester East Cobra cheerleaders, brought to you exclusively by Aspen Insurance, New Hampshire's preferred business insurance provider. We have Serenity Kimball, Katie Davala, Madison Infantine, Lauren Infantine, Emma Panica, Gabrielle Isabella, Hannah Trottier, Kiana Colson, Angela Oquindo, Zena Take, and Chloe Simmons. That's our Manchester East Cobra 3rd grade cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of Manchester East Cobra football. The third graders hosting Nashua. Nashua up by 6. Manchester's defense doing a very fine job holding back this very capable Nashua offense. Manchester will take possession on their own 45-yard line. We want to thank the parents, coaches, and players. We'll all want to thank the sponsors of Manchester East Cobra football, who help out with the many expenses. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out how. MarkRoyForMayor.com. This will be Manchester's first play. First play here of the second half. They're 1st and 10 on their own 46. There's the snap. Number 5, Ben Lassman with the ball for a gain. I think that was Ben's first run this game. Game of about 6. It's the kind of plays that they need today. 6 for Manchester. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room next time you're downtown Manchester. You have a full menu and over 24 beers kept at a perfect 37 degrees on tap. It's Murphy's Tap Room. There's a snap. Dylan Feliciano finds his way through a hole. He's running! He's running! Finally brought down by 2 Nashua defensive men. Looks like he's on the Nashua 15-yard line. Great run by Dylan Feliciano for a first down. Getting in, they can smell the goal from there. 8:34 here in the third quarter. Great run by Dylan Feliciano. Advance them down to the Nashua 15-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to number 24. Jan Vasquez. Suffers a loss of about 2 yards on that play. Dave Nixon and staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm and proud supporter of Manchester East Cobras. That's NixonLaw.com. 2nd about 12 for Manchester. There's a snap. Handoff to Dylan Feliciano, who again tried to go through the middle, but no luck this time. Third down. Got a lot of territory to make up here. Can Manchester pull it through? Colin Parker, number 14, the quarterback, handed off to 23, Dylan Feliciano. He makes a gain. That's a first down. That is going to bring it to 1st and goal for Manchester. Looks like they're on about their 6-yard line. With chaos in schools this year, you need an advocate. Vote Joe Briggs for school board on November 3rd. Gentlemen, there was a missed call or some confusion on the chains. That was not a first down. It's 4th and about 1. Manchester will try to go the distance. They need to punch through this this line. They did not do it. They'll transfer the ball on downs, allow Nashua to take possession of the ball. Very unfortunate break for Manchester, but we'll see if their defense can turn this around. Gentlemen, there's some confusion here on the field. We don't know whose ball or what down it is at this point. But one thing is for certain, you'll never know how much you can save on your insurance unless you ask. Kane Insurance can handle all your personal insurance needs. Call 622-1177 for a free quote today. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it is still Manchester ball. We don't know what happened. We're going to roll with this. Number 23, through the middle, found some legs. It's a touchdown! Dylan Feliciano! 6 points on the board for Manchester, tying this game. Dylan Feliciano punching his way right through the middle of the line. 6-6, 4 minutes, 44 seconds here into the second half. Manchester getting the break they needed, tying it. 6-6 Manchester going to try for their extra point. This 1 point could be the difference in the game. Very critical. There's the snap. Going to Jan Vasquez on the out. No, Colin Parker hung on to the ball. He ran. Oh, looks like he stopped right at the goal line. Good effort, but no point. Score will remain tied 6-6. Manchester will now kick off to the Nashua Police Athletic League. This play brought to you by Ted Gatsis for mayor. Find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a balanced approach to governing. Visit tedgatsis.com. Welcome back to the third quarter. Manchester, having just scored, is getting ready here to kick off to Nashua. Score is 6-6. We're at 4:44 in the third quarter. There's the kick. It makes a touch. And a dog pile. We'll see who recovers that ball. Looks like Nashua did get it and kept it. Indeed, it is Nashua's ball. Good position there at the Manchester, looks like 48-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Nashua. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out how at markroyformayor.com. Nashua finding a hole. Oh, got a solid 8 yards on that play. Every major play that Nashua has done today has been a sweep around to their right side. There's a snap. Again, running to their right side. And up. He reverses. Boom! Hit! A fumble. Whose ball? It remains Nashua's ball. Did they get a first down? Indeed, they got a first down out of that. Someone hurt. Number 85. A little shaken up on that. That's Joseph Martinez. 1st and 10 for Nashua. Looks like they're going to try a pass. Just look at the position of that. It was deep. No, the run into the side. 17. Got some room. Oh, he keeps on running. Brought down finally at the 10. I think I saw a flag on that play. 17 left in the third quarter. Nashua on Manchester's 17-yard line. Held for no gain. This time you're in downtown Manchester. Look right across the street, the Verizon Center. You see Murphy's Tap Room. They have a full menu. And over 24 beers on tap at a perfect 37 degrees. Oh, missed a tackle. That's going to hurt. Oh, touchdown for Nashua. That missed tackle allowed that to get through. How unfortunate. Nashua back on the board again. 12-6. Let's see if they can make their extra point. A lot of time left in this game. Dave Nixon and the staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm and a proud supporter of Manchester East Cobras. Nashua back on the board again at 2:21 left in the third quarter. 12-6, looking for the extra point right now. And he's caught deep in the backfield by number 88, Isaiah Jubre. Denying Nashua their extra point, leaving the score 12-6. Nashua will now be kicking off to Manchester. 2:21 here in the third quarter. 21 in the third quarter. Nashua just put another 6 points on the board, kicking off to Manchester. There's the kick. Up, touched, fumbled, covered. Manchester will take possession right on the 50-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it could snow at any minute here. It's getting cold, overcast here in Manchester. Bill Trombley, Total Home Comforts, offering 200 gallons of free oil with installation of a new oil heating system, or $500 off the price of a new gas heating system. Available 24/7 for emergencies. Call 669-5713 or visit billshats.com. First and 10 for Manchester. 2:17 here in the third quarter. There's a handoff. Ben Lastman, who gains about 2 yards out of that right down the middle. It'll be second and about 8. Second and 8 for Manchester. 1:26 here left in the third quarter. There's a snap. Oh, hit hard right there at the line of scrimmage. I think that was Ben Haney, number 12, on the carry. Ladies and gentlemen, with the changes in the school system this year, you need an advocate. Vote Joe Briggs for school board November 3rd. There's a snap with some confusion. Hands off to Jan Vasquez deep in the back, but give him enough time for that defense to break through. Suffer about a 1-yard loss on that. It's fourth down. 4th and 11. Manchester not able to advance the ball this series. 4th and 11 for Manchester. It'll be Manchester's ball. 4th and 11. They need to score on this. This play is brought to you by Ted Gatsis for mayor. Find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a fiscally balanced approach to governing. Visit tedgatsis.com. Manchester coming up to approach the line of scrimmage. It'll be the first play of the fourth quarter. A lot of confusion in this game today, but you know, it's third grade boys. There's a loss on that play. Manchester will turn it over on downs. Nashua taking the ball at Manchester's 46-yard line. First and 10 for Nashua. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out how at markroy.mayor.com. Oh, missed a tackle again. Come on, boys, get him down. There we go. Is that a first down? It was a nice run. Boys having a little bit of a hard time making their tackles today. It's first and 10 Nashua. Nashua is up by 6 points, 12-6, 9:32 left to play in the game. There's the snap. Run in the back. Come on, get an arm around him. We are missing tackles left and right today. He takes advantage of that, finds the time, runs the outside. Right down to the goal line, just short. Advantage in this game. Running to the outside again. Brought down by number 88, Isaiah Jubre. They only run to the right. We should have this figured out. Second and about 4 for Nashua. There's a snap again, running to the right side. Right to the, looks like he went out of bounds right at about the 1-yard line. I'll put it in the middle of the field, closer to the 2. First and goal for Nashua. There's a snap, 19 with the ball held back, 97. Oops, what happened? There was a fumble, he got it. Who is this running? He's running all the way! All the way back, run! That is a Manchester touchdown. Number 88, Isaiah Jubre. Tying the ball game. Pulling the ball from the Nashua defenseman on their 1-yard line. Running it all the way back. That has to be the play of the day right there. Isaiah Jubre. What a play. What a break for Manchester. Good defense. Knowing what to do and taking advantage of the situation. Score is tied 12-all. At 8 minutes, 4 seconds left in the game, giving Manchester the breath of life. Make the extra point. It could win the game. Manchester desperately trying to get an extra point here. 14, Colin Parker with the ball. He's running towards the goal line. He makes it. 13-12. Manchester taking the lead for the first time in this ball game. 8 minutes, 4 seconds left in the game. Manchester in the lead by 1 point. It could be the difference. Outstanding play by Manchester as they rally here in the fourth quarter. Ready to kick off after putting another 7 points on the board, leading 13-12. There's a kick deep. It was a great kick. Oh, number 12. Oh, a missed tackle. That could hurt. Left up with Jan Vasquez to bring him down. Finally does. Tackling up too high. These boys know better than that. They got to get down low. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan to do just that. Find out how. MarkRoyForMayor.com. There's a flag. I don't know if there's a fumble. I think there might be a face mask. It is against Manchester. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room next time you're downtown Manchester, located across from the Verizon Center on Elm Street. Selection of over 24 beers on draft, kept at a perfect 37 degrees. Looks like that was against Nashua. Is Manchester declining that? 2nd and 8. Nashua ball. 7:19 left in the game. Running again to the right. Brought to the outside, number 88. Isaiah Jubre again on that. Isaiah's having a great defensive game today. 3rd and about 7 for Nashua. Manchester trying desperately to deny Nashua of another score now that they have the advantage, 13-12. There's a whistle. Bill Trombley, Total Home Comfort, is offering 200 gallons of free oil with the installation of new oil heating system. $500 off the price of new gas heating system. Available 24/7 for emergencies. Call 669-5713 or visit billshats.com. Ladies and gentlemen, with the chaos in schools this year, you need an advocate. Vote Joe Briggs for school board November 3rd. There's the snap. That was a gain. Fourth and 1 for Nashua. 6:37 left to play in the game. Manchester up by 1 point. Nashua in very good field position. A lot of time to make something happen right through the middle. That's a first down. Takes a few Cobras to stop him. Nashua approaching the line. Manchester needing to turn up the heat on their defense. Oops, going to the left. Missed tackle. 23 left to play. Running to the right. Breaking through, got a gain. Is it a fumble? No, it's still Nashua ball. Third and 3 on the Manchester 5-yard line. Nashua positioned to put another 6 points on the scoreboard if Manchester's defense cannot hold them back. Again, running to the right. Another slight gain. From mopeds to office towers, Kane Insurance can handle all of your personal insurance needs. Call 622-1177 for a free quote today. That was first down. It was first and goal. Manchester 2-yard line. This play brought to you by Ted Gatsis for mayor. To find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a fiscally balanced approach to governing, visit tedgatsis.com. Right there on the line. 3:45 left in the game. Right through the middle. Held. The second down and goal. Second and goal for Nashua. 3:06 left to play. Looks like a delay of game. Outside, got a hand on him. What was that? Swung around. That wasn't a tackle, that was a swing around. Still a denial. Third and goal. Nashua having a hard time punching through. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out how at markroyformayor.com. Coverage of East Cobra cheerleading is brought to you by Aspen Insurance, New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency. Up. Wow, got a little closer. Inching towards the goal. I don't think that they made it, but it'll bring it up to 4th and inches. Just inches. There's 1:52 left to play in the game. Now 1:46 because the clock is running. Manchester desperately needing to deny Nashua of this goal attempt because Manchester's ahead by 1 point. 1:30 left to play. Nashua approaching the line. Murphy's Tap Room has 24 beers at a perfect 37 degrees right across from the... There's a fumble on the play. Manchester. Nashua recovers, but it turns over on downs. Manchester defensive line held Nashua. This is critical. The defensive line held Nashua, denying them the ability to punch through and score when they had phenomenal field position, just inches off of the Manchester goal line. 1 minute, 15 seconds left to play. If Manchester, who is ahead by 1, can simply retain the ball, they will win this game today. Dave Nixon and the staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm. It's NixonLaw.com. There's a snap. Manchester goes nowhere with that. I guess they got to be careful of a touchback. There's a whistle. Gentlemen, this is tense. 1 minute, 3 seconds left to play. Manchester has just taken possession of the ball on their own 1-yard line. Desperately needing to just hang on to it, not lose the ball, not lose control. That's a safety or a touchback. I don't know technically what it is. Flipping the situation around, Nashua is now ahead by 1 point, 14-13. 58 seconds left to play in the game. Manchester got caught with the ball behind their own goal line, giving up 2 points, have to kick it from their own 20. All Nashua has to do is just hang on for 58 seconds. Nashua 1st and 10 on the Manchester 39-yard line. 58 seconds here left to play in the game with Nashua up by 1. They take a knee, let the clock roll, but there's a timeout. Manchester wisely calling that, not going to allow Nashua to run the clock out. 56 seconds. Nashua actually trying to get a play through that time, stopped right at the line. Another Manchester timeout, stopped the clock at 50 seconds. Nashua ahead by 1 point. It's going to be 3rd down at about 9. Nashua trying to run the clock out. Manchester wanting one more chance with this ball. Bill Trombley Total Home Comfort is offering 200 gallons of free oil with installation of a new oil heating system, or $500 off the price of a new gas heating system. Available 24/7 for emergencies. Call 669-5713 or visit billshats.com. 3rd and 9 for Nashua. Again, stop behind the line by Manchester. 44 seconds left to play. It's 4th down at about 14 for Nashua. You can bet they're just going to take a knee. Oh, no, they're going to try to run. Coming here to the outside. He found a hole. Can it be stopped? No! He's running. Missed the tackle. Another touchdown for Nashua. But a flag. There's a flag. Why is there a flag? This is just 3rd grade football, but it's pretty darn exciting today. They're running to the right. Big hole, but stopped by number 14, Colin Parker. Ladies and gentlemen, just 32 seconds left to play. It is hard to figure out what has been going on here, but it looks like they're awarded the score, and they're taking a penalty on the kickoff. Number 49 got the ball, Kyle Bloss. 23 seconds left to play. Manchester gets a score and a extra point. They could tie this up. There's 23 seconds left in the game. There's good position. They're on their Nashua's 33-yard line. Manchester up to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they have any more timeouts. 23 seconds left to play. They're behind by 7, but could feasibly tie this up. It's a fumble. They fall down on it. We're going to get one more play off here. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 5. 4. Hike it. They got it off. It didn't make it happen. That's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Nashua Police Athletic League taking the day, 20-13, playing a remarkable game. Very good game today. Manchester's defense doing a very good job today. Not quite able to make it happen offensively. Defensively, they did miss a number of tackles, but still played a great game today. They'll line it up, and this will be the end of today's third grade coverage. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Manchester East Cobras football, third grade. Manchester giving it up today to Nashua, 20-13. I'm Joe Briggs.